Libra, you are up for the March Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so we're still in February. All of the February readings are up. The general readings, the love readings, and the money readings are up for February. Also, collective readings are up too. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all of that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. May I have the energy for Libra for March? May I have the energy for Libra for March? May I have the energy for Libra for March? What is it that Libra needs to hear? What is it that Libra needs to hear? What is it that Libra needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Thank you. That card is coming out a lot. I guess we all chatting this month. I'll take all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Bottom of the deck, wife. Wife is at the bottom of the deck. So you may be a wife or you may have a wife. There may be something concerning your wife. Interesting. Other card that came out is husband. So wife and husband. The card that's been coming out a lot throughout these readings is gossip. I always tell people it's not gossip if you can repeat what you said. If you cannot repeat what you said, then yes, it is gossip. That's how you know the difference. Best friend. This has been coming out a lot too. So there may be something involving your best friend. Possibly your best friend is gossiping about you. Now, other card that came out is divorce. And don't worry, we're going to clarify all of this. Divorce. That kind of speaks for itself. So we have husband, wife, gossip, best friend, divorce. Now, also, your best friend could be getting a divorce. It doesn't necessarily have to be the husband and the wife. Just saying. Other card that came out is slow down. So it's telling you might want to slow down a little bit. And then finally, the card that came out is depression. Depression. So for some of you, if it is your best friend that's getting a divorce, they may be depressed and you may have to take away bandwidth from what you regularly do to help them out with their situation, which will slow you down and do that. The other thing is that if you end up getting the divorce, then your best friend may be the one who has to be there for you to help you through what may or may not be a depression. I'm not a clinical psychiatrist or a medical licensed doctor or anything like that. I'm just reading tarot cards and the energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this and see if we can put some meat on the bone. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? What is it that Libra needs to hear? What is it that Libra needs to hear? What is it that Libra needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. And just a heads up right now, if the Queen of Swords comes out, that will be a double confirmation for divorce. Interesting. So Judgment came out in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Some type of truth. There could, you know what? With Judgment in the reverse, meaning something has been held off. I feel it's a possibility, doesn't have to be. I'm just telling you cards and the energy. The best friend could have been gossiping. That gossip could have triggered other things that created confusion between the husband and the wife. And they were almost headed for divorce until the truth came out. Ace of Swords. Right now in my head, I'm hearing the truth stopped the divorce. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But with that Judgment coming out in the reverse, that is letting me know that someone is looking to hold on. More than likely both parties, and the judgment did not go through. Judgment was not passed. And I feel if the Ace of Swords is involved, it was because there was some type of clarity that was brought to light that cut through all of the gossip and all of the misunderstandings. May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. What is this? Wow, the Chariot. So with that, that is Cancer energy. You can have it in your chart, could be dealing with one, but the Chariot is a victory. Chariot is also a movement card. That could also be about slow down, because some of you might be just going full speed ahead, like, okay, let's go. And this could be saying, okay, yeah, you've been moving at full speed, but you might want to slow down, possibly. But like I said, this is a victory card. Also, the Chariot is a travel card too. So keep that in mind as well. And I'm hearing, it's so crazy. I'm hearing right, left, left, that like that military march cadence. Somebody might be in the military. There might have been something going on that is like maybe all of you are on the same base or something like that. I don't know. But there may be something military related. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. Now this is interesting. Justice, which is the scales balancing in your favor. Also, that's Court. Can be. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Justice is Libra energy, which is your energy. And then 8 of Cups, which is walking away. But the question is, what are you walking away from? Are you walking away from a marriage, or are you walking away from a friend? Or are you walking away from something else altogether? May I have some more cards, please? Can we clarify this? Cards on the table. What is Libra walking away from? Confusion. That's what you're walking away from. 7 of Cups followed. Remember earlier when I was telling you that it's like, hey, there may have been, with the gossip, confusion, the Ace of Swords cut through all that. I need some water. Because my voice is like really raspy. Just 1 second. Okay. Much better. All right. So with the 7 of Cups, it's like options and confusion, things all over the place. And I feel that is what you walked away from, or you're walking away from, is the he said, she said stuff. It's like you don't want to have any part of it. You're tired of fighting. 9 of Wands. You know, it's like that Tina Turner song. I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really want to fight no more. Let me see. Anything else for Libra? Any clarification? Thank you. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're about to put this down. All those boxes and stuff. Yeah, that's what you're walking away from. But I feel the truth is what stopped the divorce. The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focusing on your family is what you're doing. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, more Cancer energy. Some of you could be married to a Cancer. Best friend could be a Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart or Cancer in their chart. Whatever. But yeah, something is saying you're only giving your energy to those you feel deserve it. That's what I'm getting. All right, but that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.